Well, look at it did. It's saying stuff. It's saying there's new emblems and things in the corner. I got 7 people watching. Say hi if you're watching, guys. Hello, Miss Zaina. Good to see you. I don't know why the comments aren't popping up. Let's just check on to make sure we are live. Elias, it has been a
Yes,
minute. How are you? Oh, look, yep.
I'm
You're
doing good.
this
I'm busy.
busy.
I've got a life move happening, so I'm gonna move houses at the end of the month.
Oh,
I'm going to the Hay House um, Hay House conference mid May.
mhm.
I got a retreat in June. I've got workshops galore. I'm going to be at Celebrate Your Life
Yes.
in August doing the morning meditation with movement. September, I've got a cruise that I'm going to be on with Sunny Dawn Johnston, Molly McCord, and 15 other people. They actually asked me, wait, get this. Um, and dun 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 dun
And
dun. They asked me to do the pre-cruise tour to share any energy that I feel from the underground. It's called Underground Seattle because
that
Seattle
is,
back in the day burnt, and they built a city underneath.
they
So it's
did.
crazy. So I'm gonna
I
do
saw
that.
a documentary on that, and they used to take people and they get them all liquored up, and there'd be trap floors. And all of a sudden, you'd go through the trap floor, and then you were underneath the city, and you'd wake up in the middle on a ship as a slave.
Oh my goodness! Well,
So make sure that doesn't happen.
I saw a picture of a bathtub. I got the heebie-jeebies from that bathtub. It's like there's like opium dens and there just a lot. So I'm excited about it. So that's going to be good. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for being here. Cindy, hello.
Yeah,
Condi, hello. It's not Rhiannon, Condi. It's Rachel.
it's Rachel. This. Okay, so guys, my name is Rachel Elizabeth. I'm an intuitive jewelry designer. I also facilitate spiritual classes about goddesses. And I help women tap into their divine feminine. Now, Elias is a dear friend of mine, a mentor and a friend. And he's actually over here being a guest on my show in my group on my pages. But tonight we're we're streaming it from everybody. So hey Anna, hey Jay, hi Irene. Dolores wants to talk about his new book. Hello, Kat Decker, my good friend. Hello, Chris, Diana, Lily, everybody. Hello. Oh my gosh, you got a lot of people on. Hello, Joy. Good to see you. Delora, again, welcome everybody. Where we got Juella. I like that name. She's
Juella.
beautiful, huh?
Good to see you, Juella. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's so many of you guys. Hi, Andrea. Everybody, if I miss you, hello, Lily Paw. If I miss you, I feel bad. Cindy Stevens, good to see you. Elias, my friend,
Yes.
how's it going? So you're super busy.
Super busy, lots going on. If you're new to me, my name is Elias Patras. I'm a psychic medium, also an author. A new book that will be launched, let's cross our fingers, by the end of summertime. It's called Changing the FU into Thank You, How to Flip the Script and See the Gift. It is going to be a workbook type of book. And I'm a motivational speaker. I'm also a retreat and workshop facilitator. And tonight, Rachel asked me on, which I'm super excited to be on here. We're going to talk about elements and how they, because I know you've got some classes coming up,
I do.
elements and how they affect our spiritual intuitive selves. Is that not correct?
That is correct. And this is funny. I have to address this comment. It's Kanye, it's okay. I'm sure I have been called much worse than Rihanna, which is a great song by Fleetwood Mac, which would be a compliment. So thank you.
Yes.
So yes, we got some. We're going to talk about elements. Elias, I know you studied with the Alberto Vindelao. Am I saying that right?
I've studied with Alberto Vidiodo.
That one.
My teachers studied with Alberto Vidiodo. I did a 2-year apprenticeship program in shamanic studies, and then for probably close to 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 years, I assisted with my teachers doing that apprenticeship program, and then myself and Jean Tyndall, who is Spirit Crystal dancer, she and I have facilitated retreats and an apprenticeship program, and then I did it with Moira Scullion. So we've been doing a lot of this indigenous type of teaching
Mhm.
for a while.
Yeah. And for me, it's been like I've studied under my friend Melissa Kim Corder, who I'm actually, I don't know if I have my book here. I'm actually a best-selling author in the Wild Woman's Book of Prosperity, who was compiled by Melissa. Melissa's very much into that shamanic vibe as well. Very much getting back into nature. As I step into more of this work, and I realize that oh, look, here it is. It's right here. This is my book, The Wild Woman Book of Prosperity with Melissa Kim Corner. I have a chapter in this book, and this one's about prosperity. And a big chapter in mine was the prosperity of nature and hiking and being out in the woods, and how, those walks in the woods and the things that you do. And that's when I really connect to spirit and nature, is when I'm outside. That is where I get my signs. I have a very good connection with birds and signs, and just being in nature, and tapping into the cycles of nature too. I think it's very important that we get back to being in nature. I just did a class in Sunny's called the Connecting to the Spirit of the Trees, and we're basically the whole New Year, like the concept of New Year's Eve. Well, originally, did you know about April Fools? Did I tell you about this? I did tell you about this. Okay, well, anyway, the original start of the New Year's was April Fools. So I just think it's so interesting, everything about it. And it's just very important to,
Nature does, everyone does have a big influence in us. Think about it. Our body is 90% water.
Mm-hmm.
Really think about it, right? 80% or 90%, I forgot. But and yes, I used to teach massage school in Chicago, and I don't remember. But we're a big percentage of water. The earth is mostly water. So, when the moon shifts stages, we get affected by it because of the tides of the moon,
emotions,
and everything else. So why wouldn't we be affected by fire? Fire is all about transformation. It's all about renewal. It's this magical thing that happens where you can put something into the fire and it shifts, it changes. Water, like you said, all about emotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Air, all about freedom, but also about soaring, also about going up to the heavens. There's a spiritual piece about that. And then when you look at something like Earth, it's very grounding. It's a lot about our physical body. So we learn so much from everything that God, universe, spirit, whatever you want to say, has connected to us, through us, with us. And I think these teachings from the indigenous cultures are really, they've kind of been planted in some areas of our traditional lives. Why do we say let's burn something to release it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's face it, y'all. When they did the witch hunt, they burnt them to release them.
Right. Gosh,
release that evil in them, right? But it is a transformation. Look at the phoenix. The phoenix is a beautiful bird that bursts up into flames and then goes into ashes. It transforms, it shifts. So you're doing a workshop.
I am.
And what is it called? So
this one we're doing the 4 Elements Goddess series. So we just did Earth. So that was Mother Gaia. This one is Goddess Rhea, who is the Greek goddess who is Gaia's daughter, and she is all about embodying the divine feminine. So we're going to talk about how we can incorporate the divine feminine more into our life. I've been doing I'll do a meditation around it. It's a great hour. It's about an hour. I've been doing a little bit of tapping, emotional freedom technique tapping around it, which has been very popular. And it's a really nice time to have people come together in a sacred space, learn a little history about the goddesses, and talk about how we can incorporate this energy into our everyday lives. As you know, I am the tree girl, and if I am actually thinking, some of you might know, I make Tree of Life jewelry. That is how I started my spiritual entrepreneurial journey 3 years ago, just about 3 years ago now. Wow, 3 years ago. I did say that. And I started with jewelry and it's just morphed into classes. I'm a mind, body, spirit practitioner. I'm an author now. I mean, it's all about saying yes to self. Like, right? What do you say there, Elias?
When you say yes to you, the universe says yes back.
And it sure did, guys. It sure did. And then like all these things that I've done and again, it's been, getting out of your own way, I think is like the number one advice I could tell any of you that would walk into this is like, you got to release the fear and step into it and just really trust.
Could you say that again, Rachel, just so we all can hear it?
Oh, would you like me to repeat what I just said? Because you think I can do that?
It's getting out of our own way, right? We have to get out of our own way and trust it and not be into the fear. Hello. Yes. Diana says she has 3 Tree of Life.
Yes, that's she does. She has 3 of my Tree of Life pendants. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, I've been. Oh, you know what I've been doing too? And I recently have jumped over to TikTok, and I've been going live and making the jewelry on TikTok, and I've actually been doing pop-up art classes in my group as well, and people love that.
I love that.
They get to see it made in real time and even claim the pendant. So that's been fun.
And the tree is, the tree. Think about it. The tree has so many different types of elements within it. Yes, it's physical. Yes, it is all these amazing, earth, but it's also there's air because of the flow of it. There's also water because how it nurtures itself. Trees are amazing. And, we also find, shameless plug, everybody, we also find that in nature, we also have all the elements that are within our astrological chart. And there's a workshop for that. Let me show you.
Yes, I can't wait. Oh my God, that one looks amazing because everything's all connected, guys. And that's what I really feel like, it's as above, as below, right? And trees are just like, look at when you're born, you're in a crib. Where do you live? You live in a house. It's made of wood. Wait. Do the trees help us breathe? Yes. Everything has to do with it. So I love how you're adding the astrological pieces to it.
Yeah. And it's great because, we talk a lot about nature during our retreats, and we have a retreat coming up in June. We are actually, and I know you have one, I have one, but we're going to be making a drum. It's called Aspects of Love. And Aspects of Love is all about creating spaces within your heart to let go of old pieces that no longer serve you. And you just showed your drum. I'm going to show mine. This is my very first drum. So we're going to be making a drum as part of the retreat.
One of those. Those are cool.
We're going to have a drum like this. It won't be painted, I don't think so, but mine was painted. This was my very first logo when I first started business. It has a beautiful, I love that.
Right.
Really good sound. Now, what we used to do is we used to heat it up in the sun so the hide would be tighter and it would be, this is pretty good though. It's really pretty good.
And you're going to be making those, and that's on the Pacific Northwest, right? In Oregon?
It's in Oregon, yes. Oh. And I'm really excited. Ginger Parrott, Healing Heart Medium, will be with me. We're going to talk about how do we love ourselves? How do we love our jobs? How do we love others? We're also going to write a letter to a loved one that's passed. Ginger's going to be doing that. Susan Fuller is also going to be there, and she's going to lead us in a mediumistic type of exercise. We are going to cut cords that no longer serve us. We are going to do a sound healing as well. So this is one of my kick-ass retreats. My godson and his now wife, they were on a retreat and they were just friends. They ended up dating each other, and then he proposed to her when he assisted on the retreat, Aspects of Love, 2 years later.
Oh, look at Andrea. She said a retreat with Rachel. Oh, this is actually not a bad idea. Showing us how to make a Tree of Life sun catcher or something would be kick-ass. I agree. Elias, maybe next year, just maybe.
Well,
just maybe you spoke it.
I will do a retreat in Connecticut.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I need everybody to sign up for June so I could say yes to the one in Connecticut that I want to do.
Oh my gosh, Connecticut retreat sounds amazing. And guess, guys, guess where I live? Connecticut. So yes, we need to talk about that. So yes, lots of stuff. When do you sleep, sir? Do you ever sleep, or just curious?
Usually in this chair, like
Usually. Thursday, May 11th, 6:30 in Zoom. Okay, I love that. Look
that is a
all this
free.
stuff.
That is the info session. So on Thursday, May 11th, if you're interested in
Somebody said
coming to the Zoom session, it's free, and we're going to be answering all the questions.
somebody said hide that before John does. I'm not sure who that is, but that's funny, Facebook user. So as you
yes,
you know, you're just doing all these things, all these beautiful things, and I'm grateful you even had time to come here today. We have been joking, Delora and I, as you know, Delora is my intuitive strategic assistant, about how I am the wheel for fortune to your Jeopardy now on Wednesday nights, and that makes Delora Vanna White. So if you guys want to catch me at 7 before Elias, that would be amazing. If you like my vibe, if you're into the trees, and I usually have fun guests like our good friend Lee Michael. He might be coming back on soon. And yeah, so anyway, what else do you got? What else?
Catherine said Delora is amazing.
And she is amazing. Delora is amazing.
Doesn't like to share this, but please book her for a snow globe reading. She does snow globe readings. They're amazing. They're kind of quick. It's like
it never happened.
Yeah. Just like the snow within the glass.
Oh, look, she's got one. I'm very tempted to add her to the stream, but she'll kill me and probably run away forever. Anyway, so yeah, this is so fun. It's always a good time with you. And I love how somebody said, I love the Canadian bow on them. I'm not sure what that means. Okay. Oh, she's got a Canadian bow on her snow globe. See, you guys. See, somebody must really know you, because they know your Canadian snow globe there. So that's impressive. Joy, what do you mean? Is that real?
No, she doesn't do snow globe readings until.
No, she doesn't. He's like, I'm like, where do I go with this loose cannon?
So how many of you guys here? How many of you are really in touch with nature? And let Rachel and I both know. Is it water, fire, earth, or air? And then let us know.
And how I've been connecting, because I am going to do a whole series on goddesses. And originally I was going to do elements, right? And because I was out in the woods, I was down in my downtime. And then he's gone. And then he's gone. And so I was on my downtime. We'll call that Facebook timeout. And I was out there. Oh, water and air. Oh, so I was down on, this is the wrong one. Look at what I got. I got the wrong one. This is not the deck I thought I was grabbing.
This is a great deck, you guys. This is
a great deck. Should we pull a card
this is Mystical Shaman Oracle. So my teacher's teacher, Alberto Vidiodo, and Colette Baron Reed, and his wife, Maria Lobos, made this deck. It is all based on shamanic journey. So it's great. It's really great.
This is what I thought I was grabbing. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you've got the
goddess one. Yeah, the goddess power, which is all. I was like, guys, I'm going to have plenty of goddess classes because that's how I've been choosing them. But since we both have this deck in our hand, perhaps
before we do that, girl, go look at the comments, because I can't click on them like you can.
Oh, Jody. Got it.
Going. So Zaina says water and air. So water and air. So something about water and air, Zaina. Do your emotions and your thought patterns, do they coincide? Maria, are you all about the elements? Earth and water, grounded in your emotions. Catherine is all of them, mostly water. You're a Scorpio. What's your rising sign, Catherine? Do you know? One of my first decks. Hi, Leticia. So good to see you.
Leticia, good to see you.
I'm wallpapering my hall closet, but listening intense. I know I'm in for a card. Okay. Water and earth. Again, a lot of us. Aquarius is your rising. Okay. So if you're a Scorpio with a Aquarius rising, what's your moon? No worries. So I'm a Capricorn, so earth sign, with a Virgo rising, which is another earth sign, and a Scorpio moon. So Scorpio moon, it's going to be very interesting this Friday, guys. If you're not doing anything, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 o'clock Eastern, I'll be doing a full moon meditation, and that will be on Friday on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And we'll be talking about the full moon, the solar eclipse. The full moon is in Scorpio, and it is a Pluto retrograde. We will be going direct in Mercury on May 15th.
And so this is an eclipse, Mercury retrograde, Pluto in retrograde, Scorpio full moon. There's a lot of emotion going on, guys. Lots of stuff. If it's been a little crazy in your world, that's because that's going on. So this is a big, big time and it's also 555 too. So it's May 5th.
Right.
So 5/5. So it's 5/5 mean change. So this is a great time to release those journal and burning. That's what you want to do. Oh, look at that Beauty Way. What's your TikTok? If you're looking for me, Irene, or if you're looking for Elias, I'm sure Delora will pop those in. But I'm at Rachel Elizabeth Design on TikTok. Elias, you're at Elias Patras, correct?
Everything's Elias Patras, guys.
Everything, including himself, is Elias Patras.
It's me.
It's me. What did you just pull?
What does that mean, Elias, with Pluto? So with Pluto is think about Pluto as the wounded warrior. So if it is going backwards, if it is going, it's going retrograde, right? We are looking at our old wounds and looking at those things to bring them up and out. So this is a powerful full moon coming up, guys. So join me on Friday, and you're gonna need pen and paper. So get ready. Okay.
Shar, good to see you, Miss Shar. Hello, Miss Kim Spencer. How are you? You're never late. You're right on time. Okay. What did you just pull? There we go.
The Beauty Way. This is for everybody. For the Beauty Way, think about this. What is it, and how do you follow? How do you follow your path? Are you following it? Listen to how I'm going to say this. The Beauty Way. Are you understanding that the path is there for you to follow how you need to? Look at the beautiful little dragonfly. It is about illumination and imagination. So think about, how do you follow your path, and always remember that you are following the path in the Beauty Way. Go ahead.
I find this quite interesting that I pulled the Earth Keeper, and look at all the planets right here as we talk on this side, as we talk about all the difference of how they retrograde and where they are for the alignment. But we were also speaking on Phoenix earlier, right? So that has some serious Phoenix energy. Like, we bloom where we're planted, or it's what burns us down and transmutes us is what we rise to be, right? So that's kind of like the tree, right? Look at a tree. From the dirt, it comes through the earth, and look what it starts as a little teeny seed, and it goes through and it knows what it's going to do. Well, there's the Phoenix. I mean, I don't think there's probably a person on this feed that's been drawn to this feed that hasn't been through something that completely transformed them. Generally, probably a life shift that was pretty huge, but it's what you did with it and how you came out on the other side that matters. That's what I'm getting from that card.
So true. So true. And think about, everybody, if you are on a journey, have you taken the time for you? Have you taken the time to go within, say yes to you, and understand that you are the person that is in charge of what you see, what you get? What do I mean by that? Well, how you speak it is how you're going to feel it, and how you stay in it.
Mm-hmm.
How you speak it is how you're going to stay in it, how you feel it, however you want to say that. Because when you say, I'm on this journey, I'm stepping in the beauty way, I am open, God, universe, spirit, or you can just say Gus, Gus. I am here and open for this journey, knowing that I will trust the process, knowing that I am moving along every step possible that's going to take me for my highest good. This is why we do the workshops. This is why we do the retreat weekends. And to see how somebody gets in on comes in on a Friday night and leaves on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
It, honestly, any retreat, and this is just to speak on retreats. And a year ago, I was on a retreat with Sunny Dawn Johnson in Sedona, and it was life changing, and it was that weekend. And you can move so much energy in a weekend. You can it's just like you just come out with this awareness of self. And Elias, I haven't been yet on one of your retreats, but I know that you do the same type of work. So I can imagine how powerful. Real quick, I want to say hi to our friend Kathleen Loso. Hello, Elias. I've been meaning to reach out to your sister to see if you want to come on here and be a guest.
Do it, because
I would love her to come on. I had a reading with her once. She is so tapped in. And look who else just popped in. I just mentioned you. I just talked to you about coming in as a guest as well. So, thank you. Yes, please follow me on TikTok, guys. I'm starting to get over there. And it's just, time.
And Kathleen's going to be on my live on June 7th.
So, perfect.
Kathleen,
good.
Whoops, wrong way. Talk to Rachel. Get on her live, girl. Get on her live.
Oh, look at this, Kat. There you go. I may have to bring my husband to you would love that. When Kat, you should go on with your husband on a retreat. That would be amazing.
Sign up for the free. It's on my website on eliaspatras.com. Look under events and appearances. We have a free info session, and it is my 44th weekend retreat that I've facilitated. I love this work. Honestly, truly, if I could do a retreat every weekend, every month, every weekend would be too much, but every month, I love being a student on the retreat, even though people are like, you're the teacher on there. No, I just hold space, and I love to be able to learn from everybody that's in that circle.
Look at you go.
Thanks, Delora.
Thank you, Delora. Delora, you're the best. And also, guys, I'm broadcasting from my business page, but I also have a group called Creativity with Rachel Elizabeth Design. If anyone wants to join that, please come on over. I have fun guests, and I showcase my jewelry. I do live art shows, and it's just a good time. And every Wednesday I do a 3-card spread with cards just like these. Yeah, I've still been doing it. I missed it, Elias. I took a break, and people really, really liked it. So now it's my Crystal Clear Wednesdays are back. So hello, Ellen Jane. Hello, Diana. Hello, Kim. Kim Spencer has a question. She says, I wondered about couples joining retreats.
Yes. We've had couples ever since I have been doing retreats since 2005, you guys. We've had couples. Do you know, I found, as we're getting ready to move and pack up things, I found the pamphlet. Do y'all remember what that is all about?
Pamphlet.
I found the pamphlet, the brochure from my very first retreat. I was like, what? It was so cool. We gave them out, and they were just amazing. Okay.
Joy says, you were talking about the tree. I was saying you the same. I bet you. I know he is. I mean, I know the work he does. I bet that I was watching the one where you in Ecuador. That's where I'm going next year. I'm going on Dr. Connor's Ecuadorian retreat. That Delora, pencil it in. We're going.
Yeah. So Jean and I.
Oh, what are she's shaking her head? Look at her.
Jean and I will be doing another retreat in Ecuador, and the host is Dr. Stephen O'Connor. So.
Oh, Rose Schultz, you just put on a picture of the tower, and I was like, I haven't been to Chicago. Pencil it in. We're going to Chicago, Delora. No, I have not. I have not been on one of Elias's retreats yet. He says he's coming to Connecticut. So he will
We got to sell out
to
June
my
before I
house.
can say yes to Connected. I already have the space. All right, I'll pick
Yes.
somebody, and I'm going to read these cards for them.
Okay.
Pick somebody.
Oh, interesting.
I won't look. You pick up.
So what am I doing?
Pick a person.
Oh.
Do the scrolling, and pick somebody.
I don't. Okay, scroll, and stop. Leticia.
Leticia, look.
Leticia.
Look at what you're doing. You got 2 wonderful cards for you. You've got Dear Spirit, Be Gentle to yourself, and also Skunk. Know your worth. Be gentle and know your worth. Say yes to you. Know that you are doing amazing work, but also, whoops, wrong one. Be gentle to yourself about it.
Oh my God, she said, "Oh my God." Does that make sense? Let us know if that resonates.
Leticia came on the first retreat. Her first retreat was in Iowa last year, and she was with me on Ecuador. And we saw a bunch of deer, lots of deer.
I actually caught you pulling cards, like just for people, like for people the other day, and that was like the first time I was like,
"Oh, I haven't done it forever." I thought
psychic medium Elias Patras is cards for people. That was awesome. Yeah, you know what? Thank you for saying that. I totally agree. Every single person in the live deserves a retreat with Elias. It's life-changing. I was a hot mess, and now I'm just a mess.
Oh, you're sweet.
I love you, Joylyn. Oh, that is hilarious. I feel like pulling a card for someone random, but you can't pick for me. All right, I'll do it.
I can't pick for you.
You can't pick for me. Oh,
pick for you. First. I can pick someone. I can scroll and pick.
And scroll and pick. Yeah.
Okay, scroll and pick. Scrolling. Keep the movie scrolling. Right. And stop. No, we can't pick Delora.
It's Delora.
It's Delora. You can if you want to.
I mean, okay, no, this is actually perfect for Delora. Soul retrieval. You are in a mist of transformation. Look at that. It looks like a little butterfly with coming out of its shell, coming out of its cocoon. I feel like that's perfect for our lovely Delora as she's stretching her own wings and expanding and helping all of us in so many different ways. So Delora, here's your shameless plug. Delora by Design. Go follow her on Facebook. She has been nothing but a blessing for me. I can't thank you enough for all that you do for all of us. So that was for Delora.
And the cool thing is that as I was putting away the other
it could be a cicada. I'll put it apart.
As I was putting those cards away, and I got these, that was the card that I was putting on top of the deck was the soul retrieval card.
Stop it.
I love it. And
Stop it. Soul retrieval. It might be a cicada. I thought it was it looked like a butterfly coming out, but I don't know. Anyway, anyway. Oh my God, goodness, your energy. Yes, he is the best. Elias, follow him. He is such a you're just been amazing.
Do you see what this is?
We only are going to go 40 minutes, so we only got a couple. Okay, I'm getting sleepy.
Thank you. So that's the Rachel thing. Yes, we're going for 5 minutes.
And you know what just popped up for me is I have yet to go live with you on TikTok, and I do have over 1,000 followers. Thank you, sir. Oh, okay. So next time maybe we're on a live, I can jump on and join you on a live on TikTok. That would be amazing. Are we doing it one more time? Okay. I was going to ask you. I wasn't going to ask.
Everybody.
I wasn't going to ask. Oh, Janelle Sunshine. Thank you. That's what I do. I make Tree of Life pendants. This is a bracelet. It's a bird's eye Jasper. This is the one I have right here.
Yeah.
But I make all sorts of
crystals. She's a crystal. She loves crystals.
Yeah, I also read the crystals too. I'm a crystal reader. I'm stepping into that as well. Or actually, I'm not stepping into it. I'm scrolling. I'm remembering what I can do from other lifetimes with my other friend who is a shaman named Joseph White Wolf. And
honey,
Kathy Dunklin.
We're doing this for everybody. Yeah.
Sorry, Kathy.
Catherine, thank you. Catherine says that you two are great together. Thank you.
Next time.
Okay, this
We're
is
like
for
brother and sister. He doesn't talk.
Since we only have 4 more minutes, I thought we'd do this for everybody.
Okay.
Look at this, guys. It's exactly what we were talking about when we started. butterfly spirit. Transformation is
Mm.
beautiful. So think about this, everybody. A butterfly's journey is not always like, oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly. Think about it. It started off as a caterpillar. It had to like sit in that gooey goopy stuff and then shift and transform into the butterfly and chew its way out. And it had to be careful of how it got out of the cocoon because those wings are very fragile. Changes happen. Change happens and it allows you to grow into your own beauty.
I'm just doing shameless. People were asking me about the tree, so I figured, well, I should probably show some. Yeah.
It allows you to
Don't-
grow into your own beauty. Let me say that again while she's showing that. It allows you to grow into your own beauty, everybody. Transformation can be challenging.
Okay, I'm done. I distracted him. Sorry. The Greek eyebrow. He gave me the Greek eyebrow on air. Oh my God. What is happening?
This is the only woman that I know that has a louder voice than I do. It's that East Coast thing. Everybody thinks I'm from New York. I don't know why.
You're totally, because you're from Chicago. You're a Chicagoan.
I'm
What's
a
the difference?
Midwestern. I'm
They
not
don't
an
know.
Easterner.
Everybody
Thinks I'm from the East Coast.
Well, you totally got an East Coast vibe. You're totally. I mean, but Chicago is kind of like the same thing. I mean, it's Chicago.
Listen to how she said Chicago. She
Chicago.
almost sounded like a Chicago.
I lived in Chicago briefly in my 20s. It was awesome. It was a good time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Kim.
Girl.
That one's available. They're all available. Anyway, so yeah. So I love you. You'll be back, right? Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
You'll be on mine, you know.
I'll be on yours. You'll be on mine. We'll be over that. We're doing this thing. You know, I have just been such a huge friend and fan and of all of you've done. I've seen you just catapult into what you've been working so hard at. And you've been an inspiration for sure. And I just wanted to let you know that.
Janelle wants to know, do you have a midnight blue and copper tree?
Oh my God, I don't have copper. I have a midnight blue sodalite with silver, but I could also make you a midnight blue. Oh, like, yeah, see, that's a sodalite and this is a sodalite. So this one's in silver.
I actually,
again, all of these except for a couple, Kim, the one you wanted is not on the website yet. Some of these I haven't uploaded, but that is that one.
Janelle, I really like that one for you, Janelle. Really.
He really likes that. This one's www.rachelelizabethdesign.com. Delora has put that in the comments. Isn't that beautiful? And then how do you get one, Cindy? You go right on my website or join the group. I actually post some in the group that I haven't uploaded to the website yet as well. Or message me on Facebook if you have any questions, okay?
I'm going to go feed the dogs. Then I have to,
feed the dogs.
I have to take a comfort break, as Tony Stockwell would say.
That's a beautiful way of putting it.
Yes. So feed the dogs, comfort break. I will be back on my live in 20 minutes with animal communicator and psychic medium
Rhiannon
Archuleta. Rhiannon Archuleta.
Rhiannon, not Rihanna.
Not Rhiannon.
Sorry.
Rhiannon. Yes.
One. Guys, thank you for joining me. Please. I know you have minutes. Everybody, thanks for joining tonight. We're going to sign off, and I'll see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time, same channel. Bye, friends.